Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is February 3rd, 2024, and this is my weekly market review, where I'm reviewing the NASDAQ 100, that's QQQ, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation, because as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading. So please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other, and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. Let's jump right over here to the charts. See if I got this right, and maximize this, and here we go. Again, we're still marching upward. I still think we have room to go to a little higher in this market. We have gotten above. We are making weekly highs each week. So let's just see where this market is going to go. On the quarterly chart, we still look good. We still have plenty of room, before we get to a resistance point. Let's go on down to the monthly chart and see what we see there. On the monthly chart, again, the same thing. We're still underneath that quarterly R1 and all. So we're still good. We still look good to the upside. We're still above the 10. We're still looking very bullish. All right, let's go down to the weekly chart. It's going to be quick. As you can see, this week we did make a new high. As last week I had said, we did already what I was expecting us to do. We had already came down and test that R1 level and bounce. But we did end up this week coming below that R1, which is kind of scary probably at one time. And we did we ended up closing just below an R2 level. So again, now it's going to start a new month probably next week, for the first week of the month coming here. We're going to be opening up above pivot, and we're going to be really pretty close pivot. As you can see, if you can see that, let me zoom in a little bit. Let me back up. But this really screwed things up, didn't I? Let me go here. Go back here. And it's supposed to be a weekly chart. Let me go back to a weekly. And I want to zoom in a little bit here and zoom in a little bit more. And then bring this down a little bit. So what I'm trying to show here is that next week, these pivots will come into play. We're going to be opening up above pivot, which is, again, giving me a very bullish sign and all. And that we can, but the thing is, we're going to be real close to this R1 level. So this is the point where we may get that, again, another one of those pullbacks and all before going higher and breaking this level and all. So that's what I see there. Okay, let's go down to the daily chart and look at some of this daily noise, what happened last week. Like I said, at one time we had this bearish looking pattern here, last week on Tuesday and all, and we did get a drop. But after that drop, we didn't get so kind of like you can say we got confirmation of the bearish pattern, but we didn't get any follow through. We ended up getting a piercing pattern and all on the candles below pivot and all. But I laugh because one of my rules, I get where I'm really nervous about some trades that I end up doing based on these pivots, because I have expectations. I kind of think things are going to happen in a certain way, and then when they do play out, I probably already enrolled my trade out, gave myself more time to be right. And then by the end of the week, I am right. I was right from the beginning. That's the whole thing. I'm not talking about any trades, but again, the market started out just below pivot, pushed above pivot on the first day and all, and then ended up above pivot at an R1 level. And that's kind of like what I it was a crazy week and all, but it played out. That's the whole thing. It was a crazy week even for me this week. But that's all I really want to share at this time. This is Solomon, Right Side Trader. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys having a great weekend, and I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one. Bye.